We thought we had seen all of Hallstatt.
Until we went 400 meters on the ground.
Right now, I'm in the oldest salt mine of the world.
This salt mine tour completely blew our mind.
I'm really excited about this.
And honestly, we almost skipped it.
Most people just visit the main village square in Hallstatt.
But this 7,000-year-old salt mine is really incredible.
If you are ever visiting Hallstatt, trust us, don't miss this.
And subscribe to this channel for more travel adventures.
But before we can go down into the mountain, we actually need to go up first using the
world's steepest funicular railway.
This thing climbs up 500 meters in just 4 minutes, and the view you get while the ride up is amazing. Really, wow.
Crazy. Now look at that. And we're not even at the mine yet.
It's not a long ride, but you shouldn't be afraid of heights if you're going up.
So now we have a few minutes to walk in this direction and then we go into the Salzwelten. The view up here is crazy, as you can see.
Let's go!
The restaurant right behind us has a crazy viewing spot, which we're gonna check out later. But first we got a tour to catch, so let's keep going.
Crazy. Here it is. Here we're gonna wait until our tour starts.
But first we had to suit up in these cute mining outfits. Now we're ready for the 7,000-year-old salt dust.
That's our fit for today.
How funny is that? You look like a doctor.
Actually, I am a doctor. Doctor of salt. These are the tools they used. Let's see how this goes.
So welcome and Glück auf here in the oldest salt mine in the world. My name is Felix and I will be a tour guide for the next 80 to 90 minutes.
Okay, now we're really doing this.
We're about to enter the salt mine. I'm really excited about this. Take a glance inside. It looks like a long corridor, just going straight.
And we're supposed to walk in these. So this mine has been operating since
5,000 BC. That's 7,000 years of continuous salt mining. That's actually older than Stonehenge. So the salt you see here is literally prehistoric. Are you ready for our first slide?
Yes, let's do it!
At this point we've already walked 350 meters inside of the mountain.
And after 200 meters we crossed the salt border. So if you've seen some shiny stuff on the walls, this was already salt, so-called hair salt. I arrived here at our first traditional miner slides, and today those slides are here for fun. But back in the day, in times before electricity and elevators, it was a really efficient and convenient way to travel. And if you had to carry a lot of cargo, it was even safer to slide down than to go down the staircase and maybe stumble.
And at the bottom of the slide we found some salt hearts. The men used to carve them out of the mountain, the women used to carry them out of the mountain, and the children usually helped with the light. And then we saw a movie how they even discovered that salt is in this mountain. Apparently they tasted it in the water. If you want to learn more about how they started and what tools they used back then, make sure to stick around. Today mining looks completely different. Heavy machinery, a lot of safety rules and really smart techniques. This is how the salt looks in the Hazel Mountain before the extraction. And here is how it got there.
The supercontinent is arid and hot. Our salt deposits are being formed. Inland waters form, separated from the open ocean by barriers, about 100 meters below ground. This salt, clay anhydrite mixture is called Haselgebirge. The mining tunnels span over more than 30 kilometers.
We're about to slide down the mega ultra giga slide.
Mega slide.
Times longer.
67 meters long and the longest slide, wooden slide in Europe.
Damn!
That's slippery.
It's 3 times longer than the slide we just did. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Los geht's! Okay, let's go! Und schaut nach links!
460 meters! Let's go! Good. That was fun!
Das war super!
So here we are arrived in the Hörnerwerk, and this was opened in 1911. It was salt mined for about 90 years by flooding this whole room with water Then the workers waited for about 2 to 3 weeks, so the water dissolved all the salt, so the so-called brine is created. Then they pumped this brine, salty water, to our refinery to Imsee to make the normal table salt out of it. So the man in salt was a mine worker who lost his life in a mine accident about 600 years before Christ. He was discovered later in 1734, but back then the people didn't know what to do with those mummified corpses, but they documented everything perfectly. So how it was found, where it was found, what it looked like and what was found with it. So today we can tell this man lived in the Iron Age. But they didn't write down where they buried him, because this would be a really interesting archaeological find. But yeah, we lost the corpse. A very Austrian thing to do. About 50 meters deep. So hold on tight to your cell phones. Children, maybe mothers-in-law. Here in Hallstatt we prefer the wet mining process because it's more efficient, and this is how the normal table salt is made and all the salt we put on the streets in winter time.
This is brine. Brine is a saturated saltwater solution. In the Ebensee salt works, the brine is processed into salt. A vertical borehole is drilled into the rock and fresh water is pumped down. Salts are dissolved from the rock and a cavity fills with brine. Insoluble substances sink down. The brine is pumped up through pipes. This technology by Salzwelten Austria AG is the most advanced and efficient salt production process in the world.
Influences in the world. Thank you, sir.
Gerne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's salt.
Cheers. Nice.
The salt mine, where salt has been extracted for 7,000 years, archaeologists open a window into prehistoric times. Thanks to the salt, traces of humans have been preserved over thousands of years. In 2003, an entirely preserved wooden staircase was discovered, more than 3,300 years old. The staircase is the Bronze Age people's main transport route to carry the salt out of the mountain. Europe's oldest wooden staircase is discovered and scientifically examined. Human traces are detected, and so the scientists are able to create a picture of life. Based on this, we tell the fictional story of the two children, Udlo and Eri, and their daily work in the salt mine. With wooden torches, the siblings Udlo and Eri climb down the stairs. Today is young Udlo's big day. He will become a miner. Their clothing is made of flax, hemp, wool and leather. With picks, the miners mine small pieces of salt. The younger children's task is to hold the torch and to separate the salt from the rock. Eri puts the salt pieces into the trough and then into a bag that can carry up to 30 kilograms of salt. Many days like this will pass until the catastrophe of around 1100 BCE. Years later, the recovered staircase tells us about Europe's early industrialization.
This is the original staircase.
So that wraps up our guided tour, but there are still two last adventures. First, the mining train taking us out into the daylight.
We're sitting on the mine taxi now, and this is gonna take us out the mountain. I'm excited. Let's see how it goes.
And second, the amazing viewing spot we mentioned at the beginning of the video. Many tourists don't get to see it, but it is absolutely amazing. So make sure to keep watching this video so you don't miss out.
We're out, guys.
Great.
That's it.
That was amazing.
Nice.
So this was absolutely amazing. It was super interesting learning about the whole mine and how they extracted it back in the days and how they extract it now. At the end right, I thought I'm gonna fall off because he accelerated so abruptly. But it was super fun. If you're ever in this area, make sure to visit this salt mine. It's the oldest salt mine in the world. Absolutely amazing. The 1.5 hours flew by like nothing, for real.
I agree. It was nice.
This was a little gift at the end, super sweet. Travel sized. Perfect for upcoming travel. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, make sure to check out this video right here. It's gonna be crazy.
And last but definitely not least, this crazy amazing viewpoint. I think there's some renovations regarding the tram going on, so maybe when you're visiting, the whole infrastructure is gonna be way better. But for now, let's walk some stairs.
Wow. What a view.
But of course there are a lot of people, so make sure to schedule in some time so you get your perfect shot here.
Is this the line?
This is apparently the line.
And here's another moray tip. The tram station is absolute chaos because everyone wants to go down. So make sure that you're at the tram early enough because there is a last tram going, and if you miss it, well, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen, but let's just not find out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. And as you can see, we're in Hallstatt, and if you want to see the Hallstatt vlog, make sure to click here on this video, leave a like, subscribe.
Enjoy the ride and see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.